Elsie and I are going to go metal detecting for a short time before it gets hot again. We have had some extremely hot weather, and it's been hard to get out when it's that hot, especially when you work 2 jobs as well. But anyway, off we go, and I've got to use my AT Max again. I'm still learning a lot about the AT Max, and I'm really excited about going and using it some more and learning more, because the AT Max is, just as far as I'm concerned, the top-notch detector. I'm going to a church area. The pastor gave me permission to metal detect there, and they have a lot of things going on in this area. I'm going to metal detect. There's people that move, there are different groups of people a lot, so there's probably going to be a lot of trash there, but there could be a lot of treasure as well. And again, that's like I said, I'm looking forward to using the AT Max again. Also, of course, Elsie the Escape. This is Elsie's, I guess about the second time for Elsie to go metal detecting with me, my new partner Elsie. And looking forward to that as well. And I want you to know I'm not holding the camera and driving at the same time. I do have a bracket here, and it's holding the camera for me. So as soon as we get out there and detect some more, maybe we'll find some treasures, and I'll have some good videos to show you. These are part of the honeydews I had to get done before I could do my metal detecting. We had to plant new roses and get our beds in shape and transplant some other flowers like you see over there. We move those from one spot to another. And then our vegetable garden. Had to get it rototilled and then plants and all that thing in there, and they're starting to really take off now. Got blooms on them, and had to get all that done. And then the door was open for Indy John to go metal detecting. And as you can see, it's a beautiful day so far. Everything's green. Spring is here. Of course, summer's going to be here very soon. Temperature, I don't know what it is, but it feels very comfortable. I think it's around 70. We're going to metal detect until it starts to get real hot. I think maybe it's supposed to rain sometime today or tomorrow as well. We need that as well. It's been a very dry May. As you can see, I'm now on a 4-lane highway. It's not an interstate, but it sure is a nice shortcut to get where we're going. As I said before, it's not an interstate. It's called the Ronald Reagan Expressway, and we're about to get off of it. You can see where the farmers' crops are starting to come up in the fields now. And we'll be getting off here just in a moment, going back onto the single-lane highway. And we're coming up onto US 136, Crawfordsville Road. And that sign there gives you a good idea of where we are. Of course, we're in Indiana. Well, looks like we're here. How about that? And right over here is the area we're going to hunt in. Hopefully we're going to find the hidden treasures. And here is Elsie the Escape, my partner in metal detecting. I got about an 80 or 89 hit right in here, but I can't seem to get down to it. All this gravel in here, and then it seems like it's much bigger than a coin. So evidently this lot was all covered with gravel at one time, and this used to be a car lot before it was a church. So I think I'm going to have to pass this one up because I just can't get down to it. But we'll keep trying. Maybe I can get away from the gravel here into a softer area. Like I say, I got away from the gravel area and I'm over by this tree, and I got about a 70 or so hit, and I dug it up, and here's what we got. We got a broken bottle with a bottle cap on it. Well, that's our first find. How about that? It looks like he's getting ready to start cutting grass over here. I may not be able to stay here much longer because if I start cutting grass, well, might stir up the fleas and so forth, or chiggers or whatever, but I'm getting about an 85 hit right here. So we'll see what we come up with. Oh, look what we got here. It's laying right on the top. Looks like a, yeah, it is. It's a clad quarter. There were multiple signals here. Who knows? Maybe I've got a spill. We'll try some more. There's the second signal. Another clad quarter. Well, we got 50 cents around this tree. How about that? Well, we're going to stop for now. It's starting to get pretty hot again. And as I've said before, I'm just learning to use my AT Max. And I learned one thing today for sure is I've got the adjustable pole too far out. And when I try to pinpoint, I can't see as it fills across the top of the line. So I need to I've learned I need to shorten that, have it closer to me instead of so far out in front, and I'll be able to see when I pinpoint. I learn something new every day. I say, may the Lord bless and keep you. I'll be back with you a little later with a wrap up of what I found. This is kind of a joint project that my wife ended up doing instead of me, but isn't that neat? Oh yeah, there's Mickey on top. How about that? That's neat. Now here's my finds. I found the 2 quarters, clad quarters. Oh, I'll get it straight in a minute. And then we got, of course, the ever popular aluminum cans. Bud Light cans, and I think one of them might be a Pepsi can, not sure, but it's all, what do you call it, yard slaw or whatever. These were about 6 inches deep, so it makes me think the area is filled. That was probably filled at one time. Well, see you later.